On May 1st, 1960, Francis Gary Powers was an American pilot whose spy plane was shot down while flying a reconnaissance mission in Soviet airspace, causing what was called the 1960 U-2 incident. Powers was shot down by a surface-to-air missile over Siberia. 14 surface-to-air missiles were launched, one of which hit a Russian MiG-19 jet fighter, ultimately losing the pilot. Another Soviet aircraft on a transit flight was ordered to intercept Powers' U-2 by ramming it, but missed due to altitude differences. And I really wonder if that was the case, because that would have killed both pilots and that would have been a suicide mission. When the U.S. government learned of Powers' disappearance over the Soviet Union, they lied that a weather plane had strayed off course after its pilot had difficulties with his oxygen equipment. What CIA officials did not realize was that the plane was crashed almost fully intact and that the Soviets had recovered his pilot and much of the plane's equipment, including its new top-secret high-altitude camera. Powers was interrogated extensively by the KGB for months before he made a confession and a public apology for his part in the espionage. On August 19, 1960, Powers was convicted of espionage, and his sentence consisted of 10 years confinement, 3 of which were to be in a prison, with the remainder served in a labor camp. On February 10, 1962, Powers was exchanged along with U.S. student Frederick Pryor for Soviet KGB Colonel Rudolf Abel. Later, he worked as a helicopter pilot for KMBC in Los Angeles and passed away in 1977 after a helicopter crash.